Stop for a second, because this story is bigger than one photo. Raquel Welch's bikini look is still talked about like it happened yesterday, and there's a reason it never fades. Watch the video till the end, because the last part explains why this one image became a symbol, and why people still argue about it today. When people mention Raquel Welch and a bikini, they usually mean one famous moment that became a pop culture landmark. It wasn't just about swimwear. It was about timing, media, and how the public chooses a single picture and turns it into history. The image became a shortcut. People saw it and thought they understood her, even though it was only one piece of a long career. What made it hit so hard was the contrast. The look felt bold for its time, and it stood out in a way that was easy to remember. And once something is easy to remember, the media repeats it. Posters, clips, magazines, and later the internet kept it alive. Over time, the image became bigger than the person. And that's where things get tricky. Because here's the truth. Raquel Welch wasn't just a bikini photo. She was a performer who worked, trained, and fought to be taken seriously in an industry that often reduced women to looks. That's why this topic matters. It shows how quickly the public can lock a woman into one box even when she has more to offer. Now, let's talk about why people still react so strongly. Some people admire the confidence and the style. Others complain or judge, like a famous woman wearing a bold outfit is some kind of moral event. And then some people turn the whole thing into object talk, which misses the point. The real story is how one image can become a mirror for society. It shows what people value, what they fear, and what they try to control. It also shows how fame works. When an image goes viral, even in the old school way, it becomes a product. It gets sold, copied, and reused. And sometimes the person inside the image loses control of the narrative. People start writing stories on top of it. They make claims. They exaggerate. They turn a normal fact into a loud myth. Another reason the image lasted is simple. It was a strong visual. Strong visuals live forever. They're easy to share and easy to recognize. And in the social media age, strong visuals are like fuel. A single picture can travel faster than a full interview. That's why this still trends. It's not because the world is stuck in the past. It's because the internet loves anything it can turn into instant reaction. But there's a better way to talk about it. You can say it was iconic without being creepy. You can talk about style without turning a person into an object. You can respect the fact that it was public and part of entertainment, while still remembering there's a human behind the image. Now don't leave yet, because here's the part that matters. The reason Raquel Welch's bikini moment is still called a feast for the eyes by some people is because the internet loves simple stories. Hot photo is a simple story. Smart, hardworking woman with a full career who got reduced to one image is a deeper story. And deep stories take more time. But they're worth it, because they're real. So the next time you see that famous image shared like it's the only thing that matters, remember this. It was a moment, not the whole person. And the more we choose the full story, the less power clickbait has over us. If you want more videos that go deeper than the usual captions, like the video, subscribe and comment which classic celebrity moment you want covered next. And share this with a friend who loves old Hollywood stories, because the real context makes everything more interesting.